hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Vivian. In today's video, we'll be making a pair of denim pants with the perfect vintage inspired pattern that I found online. I will have the link down below for the pattern if you would like to make one for yourself. But I purchased this dark wash denim fabric at my local fabric store, and I bought so much of it that I thought I could make a denim two-piece set. They are very trendy for this year, so I thought, why not try and make one for myself? So in this video, we'll be making the denim pants, and in my next video next week, we will be making the matching vest to these jeans. So don't forget to subscribe down below if you don't want to miss out, and let's get into making the perfect pair of jeans for my spring wardrobe. The very first step was to print out the digital pattern. I opted to print mine at home, so then I taped all of the pattern pieces together like a giant puzzle. This did take me a lot more time than I'd like to admit, so instead I left the pattern cutting for the next day. Whether you're printing the pattern from home or having it done at a print shop, I would recommend tracing the pattern with some tracing paper to save the paper pattern for any future projects. I didn't have any on hand at the time, but I will definitely be using this tip for next time. And so after cutting out all of the pattern pieces, I overlocked the raw edges and added some facing to any of the pattern pieces that needed some extra structure. And next on the instructions, it seems like we're making the button fly and all of the flaps that go along the side of the leg right here. I think this will be the most complicated part of the jeans. I've never made any button fly or zip fly before. So the first step to putting together the button fly is taking one of the pant leg pieces on the right side and attaching this piece called the underlap and aligning the notches together, and then pressing the seams open like this. And then we have to top stitch this piece in place so that it looks like a real professional pair of jeans. Before attaching the rest of the flaps together, I just needed to add some buttonholes onto one of the flaps. So I just attached my button foot to my sewing machine and added those in. So this is what the front is looking like. Here are the flaps for the buttons, and then the buttons will go right here. I also attached the fronts and the backs together, like the two leg pieces together, and we had to add two little darts right here. At this point, I thought it was the perfect time to add the patch pockets to the fronts before any additional bulk was added to the jeans. The pattern came with this pocket template with rounded edges, which I thought would be perfect for an extra little detail to this pair of jeans. How they turned out once I sewed them on. For adding in the waistband of the jeans, first I needed to pin down and sew the belt loops. On this design, we had 4 on the front and 3 in the back over the 2 darts and the center seam. The waistband, I pressed the 2 raw edges inward and then pressed the whole thing in half, making sure it is crisp and flat, ready to be added to the jeans. And finally, to finish off these jeans, I top stitched all around the edges of the waistband to give it that extra finished detail, hand sewed the buttons, and stitched the belt loops in place. And this pair of jeans was ready to make its first debut. You enjoyed sewing along with me and making these pair of jeans. I never thought I could make my own pair of jeans, and I just love how they turned out. I love the buttons in the front and the pockets. I can't wait to wear them. We're planning a little road trip in the next couple of weeks, and I'm excited to put these to the test and be able to style them a bunch of different ways. If you want to see how I end up styling these jeans, go follow me on Instagram at Modern Prairie. And if you don't want to miss next week's video where we'll be making the matching vest to these jeans, hit the subscribe button below. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one.